There is one city in the world that everyone knows the zip code of. You thinking about it? Almost 2 decades ago, we met the kids from Beverly Hills and watched them fall in and out of love. Check it out.
What was she doing? Was it that girl Stacy again?
No.
Then who?
Who is not important, is it?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, it's not.
Oh, forget that. Spare me all the details. Just take me home, all right?
Brenda, I needed to tell you the truth.
Oh, you did? I'm very impressed with your integrity. Now take me home.
Brenda is back in the new 90210. Please welcome the beautiful Shannen Doherty. A warm, rousing welcome. As soon as I started the intro, there's ones that caught everybody knows. Everyone went, yo! Isn't that great?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's literally
what a
like
great audience though that
it's
you
a
have.
whole culture, 90210. And
It
now
is.
it's back.
Yeah, it's back. It's back. Did you guys watch it?
So, do you remember your first day on the original 90210?
Oh God, no. No, because it was that long ago, I think.
Isn't that
That I don't know if that means I'm really old or I have a bad memory or both. But I have no recollection of it.
But isn't it great? I mean, everybody is talking about it again. It's back, and it's so huge. Even after, what is it? It's been like 14 years?
I think it's been 14 years, yeah.
Unbelievable. And if people are talking about it
14
around
years
the water
for me.
cooler.
Probably not 14 years for the show because I left early. But 14 years for me.
Was it hard for you to leave the first time because it was such an uber hit? Just
No,
huge?
it was one of the easiest decisions I have ever made in my life.
You just wanted a break from Brenda.
You know, yeah, she was such an enthusiastic girl, I like to say. But she was a lot of drama. And it takes its toll on you to play that every single day. And then when people started, people either loved her or hated her, and then they were, assuming that I was the same person.
Projecting Brenda on you.
Personally, it really started getting to me. And my dad was sick at the time, and it was just like, I can't do this anymore.
Well, now knowing that, was it hard to make the decision to go back to it then?
The decision when they first mentioned it to me, I was like, oh, that's great. You guys have fun. Good luck, 90210, and can't wait to see you cast. And then when they started talking to me, I was pretty hesitant about going back. But honestly, all those websites with the fans, online petitions, and everything, it was.
Well, Brenda was such a strong character,
Yeah.
It's like you said. I mean, people love to love her, and people love to hate her. I mean, people just loved her.
Right.
Period.
And for me, I think as an actress, I always say that it's not the producers and everybody else who has paid my mortgages, it's my fans. And it's it's because of them that, I have clothes that I like, and then I'm able to feed my dogs. So it was my ultimate thank you of giving me a 27-year-long career, is playing a character that I couldn't stand.
But she's grown up too. She can be different.
She's actually
Brenda
fun now. Okay, I actually like Brenda all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, she's kind of cool. She still has, she's still a little sassy, but her fashion is so much better. Oh my God.
I was going to ask you, that show was iconic for making all of the trends.
Right.
So do you think it's going to be as big an influence now?
I think so, yeah. The costume designer, Deborah, is amazing, and she's very much about pushing the boundaries and doing very hip new clothing. Brenda's been in London. She's also lived in New York, so she's kind of got this Kate Moss mixed with, a New York vibe to her. She's very fashion forward. There are no more high-waisted jeans on me.
No.
It's
sitting down in those was like,
just seeing them on is embarrassing. Just in that clip right there,
you're like, oh man.
I was horrified.
Well, now you got great clothes, but do you like Brenda herself a little bit better?
Yeah,
the
she's totally chilled out. I think the best thing for Brenda was getting out of Beverly Hills And going to London, she got to pursue acting. She got to pursue her passion. All of her drama, she now
Channels.
puts into her acting career, and she's a successful theater actress. And she's just sort of got this attitude of like, whatever. And it's cool. It's, you know,
So now
whatever happened in high school, and I could care less, and men aren't worth fighting over.
She's matured a little.
Yes.
I mean, because I think that would happen in real life. you know?
Exactly, and that was my point.
Whoever was the drama queen, you know, in your real life high school class, I'm sure they're much different.
I'm sure they're much different. I would hope so.
I mean, this was like huge in the media. They literally called it historic, you know?
Why?
It was such
Why was it
drama
historic?
just around you guys in general.
Right.
You know, during the years that it was on the air originally, and now the reunion and all of that. Do you warn the new cast members about the media blips that might come from them? Because I know, I've heard you speak about it, a lot of this stuff was just hyped up and ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have to be very, very, very careful. And the main thing is to keep an open line of communication. And sometimes when you're working, as you all know, you're not going to get along with everybody. You know, they're building a house right next to mine, and these two construction workers were like screaming. I thought they were going to throw each other off the roof. And then the next day, they're sitting there having lunch together. And it just goes to show you that it doesn't really matter what business you're in. You're going to have arguments. So you have to keep an open line of communication and be willing to like talk things out. And if you're working together for 4 years, 10 years, however long the show lasts, you're probably going to have an argument or two. Just talk it out.
Talk it out and then chill out. You know what I mean? I mean, and you've always been so laid back about that. You just don't get drawn into it, that you let them say whatever, and that's kind of going on around you. Is that the advice you would give to some of the new cast members? You know, they're going to say what they're going to say, but don't get sucked in?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's you don't want to get sucked into the hype.
Yeah.